She recently got it in a book haul. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. This is Megan.
And Sue in the restricted section.
And today we are going to do the Goodreads book tag.
Yay! Or just the Goodreads tag.
The Goodreads tag!
Yeah. And we were tagged by Megan over at Paperback Artist.
Sup, Megan?
Sup? I'm a homeboy today.
She's a homeboy today. Homebart.
And I believe the original was done by Spiral Bookmark, but I don't think the video is up on her channel anymore.
But we'll put a link to her channel
we'll
anyway.
link her channel and we'll link Megan's Goodreads tag below.
Yes. And we are drinking Guinness.
Just good old Guinness.
Good old Guinness. It's like the comfort blanket of beers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I need a comfort blanket beer today.
Truth fact.
It's a rough day.
Rough day.
Rough week so far. It's only Tuesday.
Oh, God.
But I have a meeting in the morning and that's just always rough. There's like a hair in my eyelash or something.
I hate that.
Is it gone?
I don't see it.
I feel like it's still, I can still like see a hair in front of my eye, but there's nothing there.
Tripping.
I'm tripping.
Tripping balls, man.
So the first question is, what was the last book that you marked as read?
Mine was In Order to Live by Yeonmi Park. I just finished that. That's a story about a girl who escapes from North Korea.
And mine was The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead, which is about a woman escaping from slavery via the Underground Railroad, but on a real railroad for some reason.
Yeah.
That I don't understand.
Interesting choice, Colson.
Yeah. I've found through watching some people on BookTube talk about this and also seeing comments that there's a lot more people than I would have thought that don't know that that wasn't an actual, real, true-to-life depiction of the Underground Railroad. But a lot of those people don't live in the United States,
which makes sense.
So that makes sense because I'm like, okay, like we learned American history,
right?
So
so that makes sense.
We learned that in school.
But
if you're from another country, you probably didn't learn very much US history,
right? Because
at least not nearly as much as we did,
right?
Much like I don't know anything about the history of Spain or something.
Right, nor do I. Plus, I feel like Europe just has a richer history than we do anyway.
Yeah.
So there's more to learn.
True. So just in case you're wondering,
it's not
the Underground Railroad was not a real railroad. Although I'm sure that there was sometimes railroads involved.
It was not.
It was not actually a railroad.
Correct. That is correct. The next question is, what are you currently reading?
I'm currently reading The Three Musketeers by Alexander Dumas, and I'm about 244 pages into it, so like 400 more pages to go.
Woo!
Woo!
So you're almost done.
Yeah.
Pretty near done.
I'll be done. Probably I'll finish this tonight.
Yeah, no big deal.
Just kidding.
Just gonna sit and read.
Not even close.
I'm reading Enter Wild Time by Paul Majors. This was my February TBR jar pick, and I literally just started it, so I'm none of the way through it yet.
This fucking hair.
God damn it.
Still a hair. Is it connected to my head?
I don't even
Is it an eyebrow hair?
What is happening?
It's possible that it's an eyebrow hair. Do I have a rogue eyebrow hair?
Shit, they've got rogue.
I don't know. It's like...
Get the wax.
Fuck, where is it coming from? I think it's on my eyelash. But it's like nothing I do makes it go away. But I can like see it in my vision. This is driving me nuts.
I hate that.
Anyway, okay. The next question is, what was the last book you marked as TBR or to be read?
To be read. Mine was Hillbilly Elegy by J.D. Vance because it was on I think Book Riot put out a list of like books about the opioid epidemic, and it was on that list, and it's relevant to what I do, so I TBR'd it.
Mine was Super Sad True Love Story by Gary Steingart. I saw Stephanie from That's What She Read talk about this book. I think she recently bought it and had it in a book haul, and it sounded really interesting. I think it's a dystopian, if I recall correctly. So, and it had pretty good ratings and stuff on Goodreads. So,
Well, you had me at dystopian.
yeah. So thought I'd check it out someday, hopefully.
Eventually.
Someday. My hundreds of TBR books.
Anytime I add something to my TBR, I'm like, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But I'll come back to it sometime.
Yeah.
What book do you plan to read next?
I plan to read probably The Art of Asking by Amanda Palmer. This is my book club's book for this month, so I need to read it at some point. But this is How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Let People Help. And I've heard wonderful things about it, so hopefully it's real good.
Hopefully so. I said Difficult Women by Roxane Gay, because that is a book we are going to read for a segment.
Yeah, I might read that one next instead of The Art of Asking, but I'm not sure. We'll see how long it takes me to finish The Three Musketeers.
Do you use the star rating system?
I do. I don't love it. I wish it were like you could either give half stars or that it was like out of 10 stars instead of 5 or something, because I feel like 5 just like isn't adequate. And also I don't like that for the Goodreads scale, their scale says that 3 still means you liked the book, which doesn't quite make sense to me.
Right.
And then 2 is that it was okay. So there's only one option for disliking a book.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's different levels. Like, I only give a book that I hated one star. Or that I just felt really had very few, if any, redeeming qualities. You know? So
it's not a very good Likert scale.
I feel like it's not a very good scale just because there's 3 options for liking a book and only 1 option for not liking a book.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree
It don't
with
make
that.
no sense.
It just don't make no sense. Yeah, I kind of define the stars my own way, but
I do too, but then I feel like it gives other people, I guess I could put it in like my Goodreads description or something, like how I rate, because I feel like it gives, you know, people looking at my ratings think, oh, she really loved that book, whenever maybe I didn't love it as much. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, because it just depends on how you interpret the stars.
Right. Number 6, are you doing a 2017 reading challenge?
Yes, I'm trying to read 50 books in 2017.
I am as well, and I also set mine at 50 books because I didn't want to have a number that I felt like I would need to scramble to reach, or that would be super challenging, because I don't want to make it to where I feel like I can't read long books. Because I kind of felt like that last year.
Really?
Which my goal last year was originally 40, and I upped it to 50. But I think I don't know, for some reason, I think just maybe the pressure of like feeling like I needed to read a certain number of books per month so that I would have books to talk about on the channel. Maybe that's more what it was, but I don't know. I don't want to have to put a lot of pressure on myself for how many books I'm reading, because I think that quality over quantity is better.
I agree.
And I've definitely been neglecting my larger books, so getting started on this one though.
Oh yeah. Do you have a wish list?
I do not. I didn't really realize that was a thing you could do on Goodreads.
I didn't either.
I think it's like linked to your Amazon or something.
Oh.
Maybe. Am I wrong? I'm not sure.
I don't have a wish list.
Yeah. What book do you plan to buy next?
I don't ever really plan to buy books. It just happens, and it keeps happening.
Yeah,
So,
I don't either, so I don't have an answer.
Just,
whatever strikes my fancy.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna use those same words.
Whoa. Mind freak.
Mind freak. Do you have any favorite quotes, and would you mind sharing a few?
I think I only have 2 quotes on Goodreads that I've liked.
Okay.
I mean, that I've actually
clicked and
that you can look at and see.
It's in your quotes.
One of them is from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and it's something along the lines of, "The ships hung in the sky in much the same way that bricks don't." And the other one is a Bob Ross quote, and it's something about how, I don't know, something about making mistakes and how they're just happy accidents or something like that. I don't remember
that
for
seems
sure.
Bob Rossy.
But something inspirational from Bob Ross.
I love Bob Ross.
Me too.
I just have one on Goodreads that you can see in my thing or whatever on my account, and it's from The Handmaid's Tale, and it's "Don't let the bastards grind you down."
Question 10. Who are your favorite authors?
Okay.
Okay.
So does this mean who are my favorite authors, or is there a spot on Goodreads where it has your favorite authors?
I have no idea.
I can't technology.
I don't know.
I don't know how to do this.
Will you help us?
My favorite authors, right now, I feel like they kind of change as I read things that I like. I, get on a kick or whatever. But for right now, my favorite authors are Octavia Butler, Margaret Atwood, and Carlos Ruiz Zafón. So,
yeah, Octavia Butler is definitely a favorite of mine right now. This is only the second Alexander Dumas that I've read or that I'm reading, but I love The Count of Monte Cristo, and I'm really, really enjoying this too. So he's probably one of my favorite authors. I always say Steve Martin because I love Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. Have you joined any groups?
I'm part of a lot of groups, but I don't participate in any of them.
Same.
Sorry.
According to this, it says I'm a part of 2 groups, but there wasn't any activity in those groups for several months. So I feel like I'm not the only weak link.
I'm a member of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 groups. And some of them are active. One of them was active 49 minutes ago.
Yeah,
So one of them 4 hours ago, so I don't think I get notifications for, I don't even see the updates most of the time, so I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
Also, side note, I don't know how to reply to comments on Goodreads, so if you commented or asked me a question and I never responded, I apologize. It's because I didn't know how.
Just tweet us or something. I don't know. Yeah, I just can't social media. I get on a kick where I'm active on social media for a couple days, and then I get overwhelmed by it and I leave it alone, and then I get back to it. So I just can't social
out
media.
over this thing. Sorry.
Do you want me to splash water on your face?
No.
'Cause I could.
I'm pretty good with most social media, but Goodreads is not super user friendly. I don't feel. I like
your
it.
Phone.
Yeah. Well, even on the computer, it's not great.
Yeah.
And the comments, in their auto, I had to change my settings so that I even got notifications for comments. Their default settings, you don't even get notifications. So I'd have comments that I didn't even know existed sometimes, and I'd be happen to look at a book or something and be like, oh, holy shit, someone commented on that, and I didn't even know it. Oh shit.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Well, we just had a thing. It's okay.
We just had a thing.
It's all right. He's fine. Mimi's fine.
Lastly, are there any questions you'd like to add? What's your favorite thing about Goodreads?
That's a good question.
What's your favorite use?
Yeah, favorite
Goodreads?
feature. Maybe someone, just tell me if anyone else has had this experience. I used to be really big about updating my reading progress, on page 200 of 360. I don't really do that now. I just currently reading, done. Currently
Really?
reading done. Yeah.
I still usually update unless it's a really short book and I finish it quickly. But I don't update unless I've read like at least 50 pages more usually.
Yeah, because I feel like if I'm updating like every time I read
Yeah.
like 10 or 20 pages, I'm like, I read 20 pages today, friends.
Right. Oh, I was just telling her earlier that I'm kind of anal about getting the correct edition for the book that I'm reading. Like it has to be the right cover, and it's driving me nuts because this edition on Goodreads has the wrong page numbers for some reason. It says 545 when there's like 635, I think. Yeah, 600. There's 635 pages in this book. So I had to switch to an edition that had the closest number of pages. But
That's irritating.
it bothers me that it's not the correct edition. But yeah. I hear that they've just added a reread feature, which is something a lot of people have been wanting.
That's pretty cool.
I haven't checked it out or anything, but I just saw someone post it on Twitter, so maybe not a reliable source. But from word on the street,
Word on the streets
is that they added a reread feature where you can count reread books toward your goal.
So I guess that's it. Do we want to tag anyone?
Sure. I'm not sure who's not done this though. This tag's been around the block. Maybe we could tag some newer folks.
Let's tag some newer folks.
We could tag Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb.
He's on Goodreads.
He is. He added me as a friend.
We're also going to tag Richard Reads.
Yes. All right, and we're also going to tag Celia.
Yeah, if you haven't done this yet, then
Do it.
do that.
Do that stuff.
All right, so that's our Goodreads tag, and probably no real need to revisit the beer. Guinness.
No, it's Guinness. It's delicious.
Guinness. Always good. Don't forget to go into our giveaway.
Yeah, that's gonna end
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, so go ahead and enter that before it closes.
And
we're
then we'll
super-
probably draw the winner this weekend.
Yeah, we will do that.
And make an announcement of some sort.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll link that video down below. We also did some shout outs in that video, so you can go find some new people to subscribe to.
Definitely. Some pretty awesome folks.
Yep. And that's it.
Yeah, there's some links where you can find us elsewhere on social media. And if you're not already subscribed, do that shit.
Yeah, you can find our Goodreads below.
Yeah.
And add us on there.
Linked our Goodreads. Yes.
And thanks for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.